Okie dokie. Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Tuesday and we're back. I have a whole lot of goodies to show you. All kinds of things. We've got necklaces, a ton of earrings. I'm still pulling out necklaces as we speak. I was doing actually a ton of packing today, pre-packing, and getting stuff ready because this week I have a lot of packages going out. And I wanted to prep a bunch of them, so after tonight's sale, then tomorrow all I need to do is bill and add any new things, and they'll be ready to go out before the Sunday sale. So we had a big sale this past Sunday. Of course, it's always a good time. If you haven't been by to the Sunday sales, you're missing out. Ooh, look. Buggy that I got from the UK. We have a lot to look at this evening. So I'm also doing a live clearance sale. I'm going to be offering a whole bunch of stuff at some deals because it is time to find some goodies a new home, and I cannot purchase new inventory without selling what I already have, doy. So that's part of it. And yeah, it has been one of those weeks. Yesterday, I was down for the count. So I'm sure you guys, if you came to the Sunday sale, I usually bill, Monday afternoon. And yesterday, I was not doing well. So I did not get my billing done until today. And this morning I worked on packages. Just been one of those times, we all have them. But this week I have four giant packages going out. I have 2 big packages going out to Alice and 2 to Miss Linda, along with a list of others. Miss Jossie just started a new package and needs some for a birthday, so I'm getting those out. We've got a lot to do. So just been a busy little bee. There she is. Hello, hello, Miss Alice. Good to see you again. Of course, over from Roy's. I have all kinds of clearance tonight. I've got, of course, a lot of sterling, but I also have a bunch of sterling silver plated things and heavily silver plated pieces that I've had for a while. And yeah, I'm going to be making bundle deals. So if you're a reseller and you need to stock up, I will be offering some deals tonight. So we shall see. These are very popular. It's a locket. These are really cool. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Hi, BB. Oh, I know what I forgot. No, Miss Alice. Your shipping is already taken care of. I bill cumulatively, so as the shipping label will go up, I'll add $1, $2, $3 to your package if it requires more shipping. And yours is already paid up. I already have one of your labels purchased and printed. Just got to get the other one. I needed to see exactly how big it was going to be after I build and gift these and all that. So it is all taken care of. But I appreciate you checking. That's very sweet. It's all covered. It is all covered. Okay. I did a ton of acid testing of a bunch of jewelry I've had for a long time, and separated a lot of the silver plated. Look at this bracelet. It says, sometimes the best things in life are often unseen. A moment of serenity, a feeling of security. All this and more you've given to me, Grandma. I thought it was super sweet. Let me grab my loop. I believe this is by LA Sterling. But the bangle, and it's a bangle with a twist. The quote goes around it. Super pretty. Got a heavy silver plating on this one, and it will be $5. I always like to start my sale off with some dealios and some costume jewelry, and sometimes I forget, which is a bad idea, but I've got it down today. And I found both of my cones. This one is a bangle that is 8 inches, 8-inch bangle. This one, super pretty, flat, silver plated bangle. I don't see any markings on it. I did acid test it. This is 7 3/4. And this one is going to be a buy it now of $4. $4. Perfect stacker. And we'll go through, these are the last of the bangles. This one is gold plated. It's actually very, very detailed. Feather, open work. You want the hammered metal, Miss Alice? You got it. Sold, sold, sold. Thank you, my friend. That is a cute one. Easy to put on, easy to wear, and will match everything. This bad boy is sitting at right about 7.5 inches as is. Of course, you could open it up more or close it a little more. You are very, very welcome. There's Roy. Hello, hello. I am sure most of you already know Roy if you are at my channel regularly, but he goes live before me at 5 Central, 6 Eastern on Tuesdays, and has all kinds of stuff on the Tuesday sale. We'll get to some sterling. I just wanted to run through some of these plated pieces that I've had for a long time. I'm also going to be doing some clearance, a lot of clearance on some sterling as well. This necklace, super pretty, heavily silver plated. The links on it, I actually have all of my tools at the ready. Surprise. I prepped a lot. And then, of course, Friday is the comic shop sale. And this week is secrets and collectibles. This bad boy will also be a buy it now of $5. This is 16.5 inches. It has 8 1/4 inch drop on it. It's actually a very heavy snake chain. This one is silver plated. I will do just a couple more pieces and we will move on to some sterling. There's a lot in here. So these are really, really nice. These are stainless steel with a heavy sterling plating. These are hinged bangles. And you just hit the little button right here and it opens up. Got the wave. I have one in a mauve, and also, I think I may even have a sterling ring that's closer in colors than that. Even more so. Okay, so this bangle is six and 3/4 inches on the mauve. I think it's CZ. I turned Elvis on. And let me go ahead and measure the one that looks like garnet while this is heating up. Yeah, same size. They are both 6 3/4. It's a hinged bangle. And yes, I believe they are both a CZ. So the mauve, they both have like a wave in them. Intentional. We will do these. These are non-magnetic stainless steel CZ with a heavy silver plating. These will be a buy it now of $8 each, or both for $15. And we'll do a sterling item next. They both have the button opening and hinge on them. So those are what we have for now with our silver plated stuff. I've got a lot of sterling coming. Okay, here's a set I don't think I've ever even offered. You like these, Miss Alice? These are perfect stackers. You got it. These are gorgeous. Sold, 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 my friend. To Miss Alice at $15. I appreciate it. Those are gorgeous. I've had them for a while, and it's one of those, like, there's always things that I forget to bring out, and I've had those for a while. Like, I need to show these. I need to show these. I need to show these. I haven't shown them. That is my problem. Okay. The length on this one is 7 inches exactly. This is a sterling silver paper clip chain with frosted glass and various sea creatures and shells. There's 4 sterling charms and 4 sea glass with sterling charms. Then I have these 925 sterling post earrings, and these are pretty large, over an inch, and I will offer them separately and as a set. I'm also will offer this as well. This is sterling, and these are called blister pearls. This is a huge piece of mother of pearl shell. It's a handmade piece. So if you get all 3 pieces, I will take $15 off. If you get 2 pieces, actually, let's see. If you get 2 pieces, I will take $10 off. If you get all 3, I will take $20 off. So if you get 2 of these, $10 off. If you get all 3, $20 off. They are all sterling. The earrings, firstly, these are solid, pretty heavy, 925. Manju! Welcome in, madam. And these bad boys, I will do these for $19. I don't think I've ever even offered these before. These are large, heavy sterling earrings, as you can see. That's a chunky ring. So $19 for the earrings. The bracelet is right at 7 inches, and these are all solid sterling charms. The bracelet will be a buy it now of $31. Paper clip chain bracelet 4 sterling charms, 4 sea glass charms. And then the necklace, this is on a heavy serpentine S-link snake chain. It is got a 9.5 inch drop. So it is 19 inches. The chain is 19 inches. Sterling blister pearls, and this is a handmade signed piece. Artisan made signed piece. Our Broderick. And it's pretty heavy. Sterling snake chain. And this I will do this for $40. So that means with all 3, it would be $70 for all 3 pieces. Hey, Angela. Welcome in, and you have a $5 credit, Angela. And the same thing, if you just wanted any 2 is $10 off, all 3 $20 off. Oh, got a bunch of new bracelets in as well. We have a lot to look at. Let's do these earrings. Just got, these literally just got these in. Now they do have, one of them has a little chip, which I thought it was like supposed to be there. But it's not, because it's not on the other one. Of course you can, Me Miller. Of course you can, and welcome in. Hello, hello. Sold to Me Miller at $31. Thank you, madam. I appreciate it very, very much. I had an odd encounter. I had ordered a lot of jewelry on eBay, and some of the items had a problem, and the guy called me. I was telling Roy this. He called me, like on my phone. I didn't even, how do they get your number? Anyway, it was an odd situation today. These are beautiful. They have a little chippy. They are sterling, and because they have a little chippy, I'm gonna do these for $14. They are still beautiful, beautiful stones. Yeah, isn't that weird? I guess I've had my eBay account for a long time, and I guess like when you register, you like put your phone number, and yeah, they called me. I was watching Roy's sale and setting up, and yeah, a number from Pennsylvania called. I was like, it's not Roy, he's live. Don't know who this is, but anyway, it was a funny situation. But everything's fine. He was nice. The guy was nice. Oh, okay. So this also brand new to the channel. I have 2 Swarovski crystal pieces on with sterling findings tonight. We'll do this one and the ring, and then I'll do the other. No, I had an issue. A couple of the pieces weren't real. I had bought like an 11-piece lot, and like 3 of them weren't sterling, and they were all supposed to be sterling. And he was like, "I'm so sorry," you know. And yeah, it was a whole spiel. So yeah, it was just odd because I had just, you know, messaged the guy on the eBay Messenger like I'm supposed to. It was strange. Okay, so this has sterling findings, a silk cord, and Swarovski crystal, and this is also marked with 925 and Swarovski in here. In the veil, right there, and 925. And then I was like, ooh, this looks really nice with it, with the Bali style beads. This ring is sterling. The necklace is new. I have had the ring. The ring is a size 8. Yeah, that's why I had no idea that they even could get your number. But they do, apparently. Wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I thought, but any hoodles. It is marked with the word sterling written out. Size 8 and 18 inches on the silk cord. I will take 10 off if you purchase both. The necklace, I will do a buy it now of 18, and the ring, actually, I'll do 22. Yeah, 18, 22. So it would be 30 for the set. Right? Yes. Yes. Sterling and Swarovski crystal. I love the findings on this. Very Bali style. And then I have a purple one that's kind of a diamond shape. This one is knotted. It is also 18 inches, even with the knot there. And it came that way with the knot on it. I don't think any of these findings are marked, but I did acid test them again right before the sale, so I know they are real. And we will do this one for 19 on the purple. And then I have one I can put with this. I do believe these, let's check. Oh, these are iolite. These are clear CZ and iolite on this ring, purple iolite. And this is a size 6. Size 6, sterling, purple iolite, and clear CZs. This is a chonker of a ring. Huge. And this is heavy. I will do this for 29. And then if you wanted both, this is just Swarovski crystal. This is iolite in the ring. But still looks pretty together. If you wanted both, I would take $10 off of both. Just for funsies. What's another option of a ring we could put with this? Ooh, perfect. Dichroic glass in that same purple. This is dichroic glass, size 7 1/4. Size 7 1/4. And if you want to pair this with the necklace, I will take $10 off of the total. And this one, I will do 24. Nice heavy sterling dichroic glass ring. Beautiful. Yeah, that looks even better with it. Beautiful. Tried to make some pairs, but I always offer, I mean, unless it's like the exact same brand and meant to be a set, if I pair things myself, I always try to offer a price together and separate. So you can make your choice yourself. The dichroic glass ring is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 on the dichroic glass ring. The iolite ring was a size 6. And I know I was on the hunt for these. I had someone asking me for the mermaid earrings, and I found them. But before we do that, this pendant I just got in, sterling and dichroic glass, and there's another dichroic glass ring that matches this almost exactly, which I already had this ring. You like this ring? You got it, Miss Angela. And if you want to change your mind after I show this one, that's also totally, totally fine. Sold, sold, sold. I love the colors in this one. The purple flash and the periwinkle. It's beautiful. Now this first time showing this I've had. And I'll do the same thing. I'll do $10 off. Hey. If you buy both. This is a nice long chain. This is 10 1/4, so that is 20 1/2 inches wearable. The ring is 7 3/4 on this ring. The chain, this is on a nice artisan made hammered sterling pendant, and that is a branded 925 Italy chain. Has a 10 1/4 inch drop, so that makes it 20 1/2 inches. This is a chonker, and First Dibs never offered this. I will do this one for $39 on the pendant. And the ring, this one is a little bit bigger and heavier than the other. I like them both. These look like the Japanese beetle, so I like these, and I like the purple one because I love that purple periwinkle color, so I like them both. And this ring we will do for $26. So both, that would be, I would do, that would be both for $55. Right? Yes. Yeah, I think I got that right. I think I did. Now, what was the thing I was going to do after that? Oh, the mermaid one. Okay. So these are iridescent Murano glass and real pearls, and then I have 2 types of shell. So I just want to give you like at least a quick overview of the options before I do them all individually. Looks like ATI on the center one, and then the shell, and then the glass. And the glass do have sterling backs with them. These are post earrings with sterling backs. Definitely look artisan made. Beautiful. And these we will do for $28 on these earrings. And these are incredible. I had to search these. I still can't tell you what the type of shell is. I only saw 2 like this, and they were listed really high, but they didn't have a certain name. It just said MOP for mother of pearl and shell. But they're different than a regular abalone. Super nice. Ooh, and you know what? I will put some different hooks on here because the little springy on this, I will put a pair of matching sterling hooks, this size or larger at least, to go with these. We will do these for $29. And then these are the prettiest. Look at this shell. Oh. And these are ATI Thailand, 925. And these will be $27. So 27, 28, 29. If you needed all three, $75. I do have some other markdowns. Should we do some gemstones, or let's do these first? Stay in that vein. First dibs, sterling silver, chains, and Swarovski crystal. First dibs, never offered these. These are really pretty. They are long. And I will do these for $24. And then that will bring us into a new opal piece that I got. I got two new opal pieces. This one is one that I don't have anything similar. The other is dragonfly. This one is on a 16-inch chain. Just got this pendant in. 925 is on a square snake chain, and right there you can see there's a little kink on it. So I am basically just charging for the pendant, not the chain. And it has that same like mermaid iridescent. And it would also go with the Swarovski crystal earrings. So I am going to do this for $23. This is a lab opal, solid sterling pendant, and I am sending the chain, but it does have a kink. It's not like broken or anything. It's just not, it's not perfect. So, whoops. Then there was something else I was gonna do next. Now I can't remember. I'll just keep working through those. Okay, this is sterling gemstone and glass. And let me zoom in. Beautiful jasper, and then Swarovski crystals, sterling beads, and glass beads. A hint of green. And the length on the bracelet mandrel is 6 3/4. First dibs, I just got this in $29. Nice large toggle clasp. The stones on this are stunning. Sorry, my chair is loud. I am going to have to run and grab my drink. Okie dokie. I left my water cup in there. Well, water and energy drink cup, I should say. All right. I did pull this out again. Look at this. Ooh. These are both topaz, I believe the bracelet is. Let's check the earrings. Yes, also topaz. Okay, and if you get both the earrings and the bracelet, I will take $15 off the total. This is gorgeous. It is marked, this is Anika Witt, 925 India. Anika Witt, ATI 925, and then it says ID for India. Everything on this piece is detailed. This is just the back hinge, and it's braided up the front, and then it has end caps of topaz. Gorgeous. Size. This is size 7 on the bracelet mandrel. Size 7. And this one will be 75. Anika Witt topaz. And then I have these sterling with a little brass swirl. These are big old topaz too. Large marge, and they are $9.50. Beautifully cut stone. Stunning. Din din. And these are going to be $41. These are $9.50 silver with a big old topaz. And then for the pair, maybe these. And yes, absolutely. We will run through them. Well, I will do these, and then maybe these might have been. Then I'll do kitties. Okay. I will do the set for both for $100. That's $16 off. $9.50 silver, topaz, Anika Witt, sterling, and topaz. I guess he was hungry. Scarfing it down. These maybe? These also new to the Chanel. Just a single steak tonight, eh? Must have had a big lunch. And these I will do for a buy it now of 28 first dibs. Wonder if these, sometimes Sulpata marks their stuff on their post. I don't see any. Don't see any additional markings. I love these bezel set Swarovski crystals in here. These are beautiful. And then also new to the channel, these. These have giant hooks on them. And these, I'm going to zoom in. At first, I thought they might be magnesite. I'm thinking they're a jasper. Yeah, I think they're a type of jasper. Large Marge. These are gorgeous. And these will be 32. Huge. Ooh, let's do some rings. This ring, new to the Chanel. This is, oh, you like these, Miss Chickpenny? You got it, madam. Sold, sold, sold. To Miss Chickpenny. At $32. Thank you, ma'am. And these will ship with your other pair of earrings. I appreciate it. Thank you. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Those are beautiful. First time offering. I appreciate it. Very, very much, Lee. This, I believe, is green chrysoprase. It registers chrysoprase emerald nephrite on the chrysoprase emerald nephrite line. It could be a green onyx, but usually onyx doesn't go that high on the Presidium. Definitely an old artisan piece. This is a size 9. Size 9. Just got this in. I'm going to do a starting bid on this because it is old. Really, really cool. You can see like the color clearly. Gorge. What other? Oh, I know. So I offered the Swarovski crystal big dangle earrings, and then I have this in green that is glass. If you buy both, I believe it's glass, it's not peridot. Yeah. If you buy both, I will take $8 off. The chain on this is 18 inches. It's a twisted curb link chain. 925 Italy. And I'm going to have to read the branding on it. Twisted curb link. It's pretty heavy. And this is a floating sterling little ring charm. It looks like the color of peridot. It is glass, but this whole piece is actually pretty heavy. And I will do this one for $25. Basically just the cost of the chain. You get the pendant for free. The tiniest little ring. It's like a baby ring. It's marked in there too. It's got a brand stamp on the inside the ring. And the chain looks like a capital letter M, as in Mary. Ooh, it could be. It could be. It's almost the exact same color as that dark green chrysoprase antique necklace, Art Deco necklace that I have. That's the only reason I was like, looks darker on camera for some reason, but it is gorgeous. Oh, just got these earrings in. I am obsessed with them. They're a little heavy. They are marked with the word silver written out. They are vermeil. They are really cool. And these will be $34. A little heavy, but not crazy. Just got a little weight to them. Oh, I got this new little pendant. Need to acid test, or Presidium test the gem. I believe this is chrysoprase, but I need to check. Yep. The top of quartz. Yep. This is smoky quartz, turquoise, and oh, Chick Benny on the earrings. You got them, madam. Those are gorgeous. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, madam. And I added quite a few new things to the giveaway. So stick around to the end if you can, because I am giving away some extra goodies this evening in the drawing. What was I grabbing? I forgot. Oh, these are sterling, and these are enameled. Ceramic enameled with sterling hooks. Fired enameling on these. Very cool. And also brand new. They look like a shell. They are enameled. And these will be $14. George, what was I doing? I forgot already. I forgot. Oh, the necklace. That's what I was doing. This is smoky quartz, turquoise, and carnelian. It's 18 inches. We know. This is on an 18-inch sterling chain. Nice and dainty. Really cool slider pendant. That is smoky quartz. I just checked with the Presidium and carnelian with the beautiful turquoise. And I will do this one for $27. You could put this slider pendant on any chain you like. It's really pretty. Carnelian, turquoise, and smoky quartz at the top. Brand new. I wasn't taking my iron. I bruise really easily when I don't take it. I don't even know when I did that. I probably barely bumped it at all. And it leaves a massive thing. Oh, wait. I gotta do this bracelet. I won't forget this. Let me do this bracelet because it kind of matches that. And if you buy the pendant and the bracelet, I will take $10 off the total. Both are new to the Chanel. This is 6 3/4 inches. I love these chunky toggle clasps. It's heavy. There's a lot of silver there. Really, really pretty turquoise. That is an African trading bead, and then glass in between, a big sterling bead, and it continues with the pattern. It's a really, really beautiful bracelet. Definitely handmade. Gorgeous. And this is pretty heavy. We'll do this one for $36. And then if you got both, I will do both for $52. And let's do oh, I believe this is a smoky quartz. Yes. If you got this ring and that necklace with the smoky quartz bead, this ring is size 7 1/4. Size 7 1/4. This is smoky quartz. I use the Presidium gem tester for my gems and the JSP acid for my metal testing. This is relatively new. I haven't had it super long, and it is a giant piece of smoky topaz. We'll do this one for $49. I would do both of these for $64. Oh, I'm sorry, it is smoky quartz. Did I say topaz? This is smoky quartz. I was saying it wrong. These are both smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, carnelian, and turquoise. I do have a giant smoky topaz ring. I do have a giant smoky topaz ring that's very old. Very, very old. And this necklace, pretty heavy. This is sterling, 18 inches. This is a locket, heavy cross locket. It has a starts with an M. It's a certain type of cross. I forget the name. This is kind of like a little prayer box. older, not crazy old, but we will do a deal on this. 25. $925 Italy JC. That's funny. I didn't even do that on purpose. JC is the brand on the chain. On the chain. Okay, this necklace I have offered once before, and then I just got these earrings in. And, oh, I gotta check the pearls on those to see if the pearls. I think those are glass. Okay, the pearl on the necklace is real. The pearls on the earrings are glass. The necklace is 18 inches, sterling. Very old pendant. I've offered this once before, and then it went into hiding. This is an old one. It is on a sterling twisted chain. BGE is the brand, 925. And hello, Miss Jossie. Hello, hello. Good to see you, my friend. We will do this one for 28 on the necklace. And then these earrings, first dibs. I don't see any, oh wait, it says 925 right there. I was gonna say I don't see any marking, but it says 925 right there. We meet again. These have rubber backs with them. They did not come with sterling backs. And I always go over anything with marcasite under the loop because I do not want anything missing. Both earrings. And first dibs, just got these in, 22. And they are faux pearls, glass on the earrings. This is a real pearl necklace. I will do both. I would do both for 40. There she blows. I had a J necklace. I had a J necklace with a diamond. I remember I had it out tonight. The sterling circle with a J and a diamond. I knew it. I'm losing my mind. Probably said it somewhere. Okay. Okay. Yep, because it was in this bag. I shall find it. That means it's out here somewhere. Just waiting for its home. Here. Okay. As soon as I stop looking for it, I'll find it. This is also first dibs on zip brooch. Hey, Lisa, how have you been? Good to see you. Hello, hello. This, my friends, is a Repoussé sterling brooch. Always check the latches. Make sure they are functional. I don't see any markings, but I did acid test this not only a long time ago, but also right before this sale to verify. And I will do this one for $18. And you could engrave this if you wanted. Working a lot? Hey, I understand. Ah, here's the J. It was right here. It was right here in front of me. Oh, no, no. And the battle of wits with the chains. Aha! And this is a diamond, I believe. Let me verify. It's pretty big. Yep. Sterling silver branded with a J and a diamond. Diamonds are forever. This is 18 inches on the chain. I don't know if this is the chain that came with it or not. I'm not so sure. Oh, this is IBB, International Bullion Brokers, on the chain. Sterling, 18 inches. And see, it's pretty good size. Little diamond on there. It's not a tiny. It's not like sometimes the chips they have in Ross Diamond where it's like, is it there? Is it not? This is a big one. 925 NVC. Oftentimes Avon. Well, Avon I think is just NV. Not sure. And with the sterling diamond necklace, $39. She is a good size. A beauté. Oh, I have some new sterling bracelets. I've got a cuff and a bangle. Got some more earrings. And what else? Oh, let's do another Swarovski crystal bracelet. Also new to the Chanel. I love these little rope bracelets. Hi, Painted Pony. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. This is between 6.5 and 6 3/4 inches. The sterling class. Swarovski glass crystals. Super pretty, simple, gorgeous. Love it. And we will do this for $30. First dibs. Avon calling, yes. And fun fact, I sold Avon twice in my life. 2 times. I started selling it when I was 16, and then I signed up and sold it again when I worked for the oil company. This is 18.5 inches on the chain. And that's when I was like 24 or something. Somewhere around there. This is an 18.5 inch sterling chain. It is branded. It has this super pretty sterling 925 Thailand. Why don't you just come home with me? Lucky horseshoe, and she's thick. This is a heavy one. I will do this one for $23. Sterling branded, nice thick, Lucky Horseshoe. Beautiful. Oh, I've got a few really cool brooches. I've got a zebra, got a donkey. This also, first dibs. This is an older one. Marcasite. Sterling. I don't see any markings. I did acid test this one also right before the sale. And let's make sure that the latch on the brooch works well. Yes. All right, and I will do this bad boy for $16. You like the horseshoe, Miss Alice? You got it. This one is super, super cute. I'm glad you got this one. Really nice. Sold, sold, sold. 23 to Miss Alice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, I love Tim Burton movies. Love, love, love. You can say whatever you want here as long as you're not hurting anybody's feelings. Say whatever you want. We're all fan here. Let's see. Oh, I think this, so this is pretty old. This is a tie tack. It's a signed Zuni piece. This is this MBS. Yes, bring you luck at the casino. I worked day shift at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the Cherokee one. I loved it. I worked the 10 to 6 shift, so I got to do like the first hour of happy hour, but I got to leave before people got too drunk and crazy at night. I loved working that shift, but I started having anxiety then, and I had a seizure at work, and yeah, I only worked there for like a month more after that. I had to quit. This one will be 35. But speaking of, one of the, what do you call it? A cocktail waitress. She wasn't a bartender. She like walked around the casino and like served drinks. She was a big gambler, and like one time I was on my shift and on my break, and I walked by. She was there, not working, like gambling on her day off, and I just like sat down with her for a little bit and said hi, and she had like hit a jackpot or something, and 2 times after that she paid me to sit next to her and she won a lot of money. Like the last night I was sitting by her, she won like $2,000, and she just handed me like $300. I didn't do anything. I was just sitting there, but it was funny. She's like, "You're lucky. Sit with me. I'll pay you." And every time she won, she handed me some money. It was a little funny. Okay, this cup, new to the Chanel. This is 6 inches. This is a little one. My wrist is about 5 3/4 at its very smallest. And this one's heavy. I acid tested this one before the sale, but it does not have any markings on it at all. She is a thick 'em snack. Mickey Dolan? I don't think I know who that is, but geez. Yeah, that would stink. We'll do this one for $49. It is heavy, heavy. Thick 'em snack, twisted, braided cuff. I have some things, some sorting to do, but I also want to pull out some extra stuff for the giveaway. I have some costume if you guys are also interested in that and plated, but so I have this bangle, sterling. Also, I don't see it marked anywhere. This is 7 3/4 braided bangle, 7 3/4. And this one we will do for 30. Sterling twisted bangle. This is, let's do this one. This is also by Sterling Unlimited. This has a 9 1/4 drop. So this is 18 1/2 inches. I'm not sure the brand on this one. I'll have to look under the loop. The 925 Italy Sterling Lab Opal and CZ. Nice Thickum snack. Dragonfly. This is new to the Chanel, but I do have other. Oh, this is Iolite. I do have other ones that are CZ. I assumed this was CZ. No, this is clearly Iolite. Sterling, Iolite, and man-made opal, and it is a solid, heavy pendant. I will do this one for 35. And let me look with my eye under the loop. Han is the brand on the chain. Han, H-A-N, 925 Italy. 925 Italy Han. Iolite and man-made opal. Oh, I have these really funky, kind of like hoops. They're hammered sterling, flattened at the front. They hook like so, hook and unhook. Again, these were in my stash unmarked to test that I did before the sale. That's why I have so many things unmarked, because I had to pull out my silver acid and my 18K. I double check when it's not marked, just in case. And these will be, these are pretty big. We will do these for 25. New to the Chanel. Oh, we didn't do the kitty earrings. I have a new pair of cat earrings. I'll do the cat earrings next. See, I have this gemstone with the black Swarovski crystals, and then I have these sterling cat earrings that are also new. They are mirrored, and again, don't see them marked anywhere. They've got pretty thick hooks. I know people like to know if the hooks are really thick or if they're thin. These are pretty thick. Mirrored kitty cats. And we will do the kitties for 25. 25. and then I'll do the bracelet, and if you get the earrings and the bracelet, I will take $10 off. This is the bracelet. It is a jasper with Swarovski crystals. This one is the heaviest of the bracelets tonight with the beads. It is 6 3/4 inches. Kitties for Alice. You got it, madam. These are adorable. Goes with the kitty theme. Congrats, my friend. These are nice and thick. Definitely look handmade. Very, very nice. Sold, sold, sold to Miss Alice. You're very welcome. And if you would like, see, I was going to do this one for $37, 6 3/4. But it would be $10 off since you got the kitty earrings, so it would make it $27. And these aren't cracks. That's just part of the stone. There's no cracking, see? And this is also new. Sterling toggle clasp. 6 3/4 on that one. There was another, oh! I knew there was another black stone that I had out that was faceted. This is black tourmaline. The ring is a size 6 1/2. These are the other faceted black stone things. So buy 2, get $10 off. 3, $20 off. 4, I would do $25 off, right? 10, 20, 20. For 20, all 4. I would do $30 off for all 4, yeah. Okay, this is a size 6 1/2. This is a heavy, thick sterling ring. I do believe this one's branded, if I'm remembering right. Maybe not. I have another one, a blue one with the big facet on it. This is black tourmaline. I just checked with the Presidium. Chonker. $34. A chunky black tourmaline ring. And just a bracelet. Now this, ooh, I also did this bracelet earlier. You could mix and match with the black gemstones if you like. These are black Swarovski crystals. These are gemstones. This I've had for a little while. I got this from the UK. And I don't mean I think it's from the UK. I mean, I actually bought it from the UK. Oops. Marked 925 right there. And it's pretty old. It's a little bumblebee. And this little guy, I will do for $32, which pretty much what I paid for it. But he needs to find a good home. He's handsome. Okay. I do have this. I offered one time. I love this. Is a spun silver, but it's a moon and star. I do have some really cool Italian spun silver owl earrings if anyone wants to see those. I know exactly where they are. I can just go grab them. Sterling, really pretty chain on this. I gotta check the dimensions. Chain. $925 Italy, and this one is LA on the chain. Nine and a quarter inch drop, so it's 18.5 inches. And I'll do this for $29. $29. Let me. I do have my large earring box. I have offered these, I know, once before. These are some of my favorite with the chip inlay. These are Tasco, Mexico. These are incredible and huge, as you can see. I will do these for $41 today. Very, very large. Let me show you. I have some other cycles. This is a coral chip inlay. Looks like spiny oyster, and I do have some actual spiny oyster. The coral chip inlay, these are marked $925. Pick 'em snacks as well. And I will do these. I'll do those for $29 tonight. And the spiny oyster, I believe. I thought these might be soap potted, but maybe not. And then these chonkers, big little pieces of spiny oyster. Oops. Sterling with the large hooks. Those. I'll do these for $28. I will. Oh, and then here is the coral I wanted to show with this necklace. I have these, almost the same. You like the spiny oyster? You got it, Chick Benny. Sold, sold. Those are a steal. Congrats, my friend. Sold, sold, sold. I appreciate it very, very much. very, very much. Oh, we need to add some little surprise goodies to our giveaway. Goodies. Yep. These are going in the giveaway tonight. We have a giant wire wrapped ring and a tie tack. Those are all going in the giveaway. For our little earring lovers, I have these are sodalite with the affixed hook. Oops. And then I have lapis with the dangle in a similar style. These are lapis. Oh, and these are Boma. Wonder what brand the sodalite are. Do they have a brand? No, they say just 925. So the affixed hook sodalite we'll do these. We'll do these for $20. You are so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then the little Boma, these have the dangle, little larger hook. These will do for $21. And if you need both pairs in your life, one lapis, one sodalite, let's zoom in so you can see the difference. One's an affixed hook, one's a dangle, one is sodalite, and one is lapis with the pyrite. I would do both pairs for $36. One is sodalite, one is lapis. Let's see. I don't know if you saw these, Chick Benny. These are quartz and real pearls, or anyone. Sterling, quartz, and real pearls. We'll mark these down to 25. These are really pretty with all the Little Mermaid ones. Got a lot of earrings tonight. Don't usually do a ton of earrings, but I should do them more. I really love this bracelet. Any ball, dangle, any stone. Any ball, dangle, earrings, or any stone. I have these little malachite ones. These are pretty old. These are malachite. These aren't super huge though. They're pretty old. And these I'll do for 23 on the malachite. Ball. those are the only like loose, like not set, not non-cabochon ones that I have. You like the malachite, Manju? You got them, madam. Sold, sold, sold. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Put those right in there. The triangles. These big triangles, yes, I think these big triangles are turquoise, but see there's a little chippy on them. That's why I had them for only 14. I think so. But if you like kind of that style, turquoise is a funky shape, but you don't want a chippy, I have these with the giant hooks on them and turquoise. This is Indian turquoise. And it has the really extra long hooks on them. And I can do these for 20. These are 50 or 4, I think at 14 because the triangle has a little chippy. You got it. Not a problem. Yes, ma'am. Sold, sold, sold to Miss Chick Benny. Thank you, ladies. Very much. Very, very much. I appreciate all of you guys that are here hanging out tonight, picking up some goodies. Greatly helps me out, and I will be finding us another jewelry lot this week. That is my goal, so. There will be more coming. I showed these not that long ago, right? Oh, wait. Oh, I have these super big malachite ones, and I have smaller versions of this too, but these are the biggest, and these are old. I have a slightly smaller version of this. These are 39, but I have these. I think I even have another. It's upside down. $925, maybe Mexico, and then the letters. These are asymmetrical. Now let me show you. Let's get the lighting right so you can see properly. Do you see one is more stripy than the other? These are very old, but since they're not exactly symmetrical, They're natural stones, so they'll never be exactly symmetrical, but do those for $29. Any super funky ones? What do I have in here? I feel like I don't offer post earrings enough. So these are really cool. They sit in your ears like this. They are post earrings. They are native. They are sawtooth set. Stamped, artisan made. And these are malachite. So they'll sit in your ears like this. I'll do these for $34. Let me pull out. I have one with some that are close to being hateful. I can do some of these on. Yes. So, here's from my treasure box. These are posts. These are super old. These are artisan made. Very, very cool. And huge. I need to, here, we need an empty one to display our current. Yes. Boop. Ooh, these are awesome. And then I have kind of like an upside down. These, so there's two pair. There's this pair, and I'll go ahead and put prices on these. And then there's this pair that are exactly the same. These are marked 925 at the top. They are artisan made. Yes, these are my treasures. We're pulling them all out. We got to offer it all. It's got to be all offered up. Put a price on it. I will do these for $33. They're a little heavy. Let's see, they're pretty thick this way. Yeah. And then these are almost the same weight, and these are branded. These are artisan. The twist upside down. And these are mirrors. Oh, come on. I can't hold on to anything tonight, can I? And these will be $32. pulled these out so I could pull out my Delio ones. This tray out. I had some in here. I set aside to do a sale with. Ooh. What is the match? I shouldn't sit here and dig. There. Come on. All right, never offered these before. Handmade, stamped, really cool. I don't see any marks. They've got long hooks. I've never offered these. I need to straighten the hooks out on these. Let's look at the pattern up close. And I will straighten out those hooks. They're definitely handmade. And we will do these. Why not? I'll do these for 24. And I've got my smooth pliers right here. Make sure that's correct right now. All right. And we like ball earrings. I have some really cool etched balls. And then the biggest hook back circles I've ever seen in my life. These are bigger than marbles. These are branded, the etched ones. They are 925 Italy Mylor. Mylor Italy. And they've got like brushed sterling with diamond cut leaves in them. They're huge. And I will do these for $29. The diamond cut. And then these hook back, I don't see any markings on these at all. These are pretty old. You like the etched ones, Manju? You got it, madam. Sold, sold, sold. Deal of a deal. I appreciate it. $29, madam. Congrats, congrats. Those are banging. Banging. And our chonkers with the hook backs, super unique. I mean, literally the biggest hook backs that you will ever see. I'll do these for $29 as well. These are massive. Where is our... Made some hook backs for comparison. Oh, these are really pretty etched leaves. The ones that look like bullets. Sure. Absolutely. I'll do those next. I think I know what you're talking about. These are Tasco post earrings. And they are like swirly diamond cut, mirrored, and they're thick. Very thick. Tasco. I will do these for $32. And I have, where's the other? So I have the smaller pair, which I will put some different sterling hooks on here. That's probably why I hadn't shown them this. See, this hook is crooked. I will put a different pair of sterling hooks on these. This is the smaller pair, and we'll do these for $27. And again, I will replace the hooks with another pair of vintage sterling hooks, so they will match the patina. Then I have these chonkers. These are, oh, my dogs have been sitting with the doggy door open again. Dang it. They like to yell at people in the comfort of their home, just stick their head out the door while their butt's inside getting nice and cool. Spoiled. That's all right. And these, ooh. Ooh. I'll do these for $37. And be aware, these have some weight to it. These are heavy. And then I had these, which I kind of want to comp again. I haven't looked these up, honestly, in probably a year and a half. I would do these for $43 tonight. You want the big spirals, Miss Chickpenny? You got it. If you want to switch, let me know. I'll put you down for these. You got it, madam, and thank you very, very much. Those are my biggest and coolest. I appreciate it. The only other giant ones I have are these. And I have every size of these you can imagine. These are just the biggest ones. And again, these need the hook straightened on them properly. These the hooks aren't perfect. Since they aren't perfect, even though they're huge, I'll do these for $27 because the hooks are not perfect on them. Oops, I'm knocking things over. see any markings on them. They're 3D and they are really, really cool. Let me make sure this post is not asleep. I've got my pliers out here. I don't want to sell it and then fiddle with it and have a problem. You know what I mean? I want it to be fixed first. So these are really cool. They're onyx sterling post earrings, and these are 3D. Is that a mark, or is it a little, why would it be dented on the inside? No, it's just some tarnish. So it would make sense to have a dent on the outside, not the inside. These, very unique. These are post earrings, not dangles. And I can't hold them. We'll do these for $34 tonight. And putting stuff in bags for you guys. You like these? Hey, but I am grateful. Sold. You can buy me out of all my big artisan sterling earrings, and I will be grateful for it. I would so much rather them be in a home being enjoyed than in a box waiting here with me. They need home. Miss Chick Benny. Thank you, madam. And those are literally all the big ones that I have. These aren't as big. This is like a smaller version. This is a bigger version. I have smaller versions of these. The biggest ones that I have. These are Taxco. These are the caterpillar earrings. I'll show you. These are like the variations that I have. These like dangle, and then these are affixed and thicker. These I will do, Taxco. I'll do these for $35. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have numbness in my hands, and that's why I drop things a lot. I apologize. Which is probably silly for me to be constantly handling teeny tiny items, but that's what I've chosen to do with my life. Anything else big? Big. These are kind of big. These are kind of big, and they're pretty old. You like the big caterpillars, Chick Benny? Hey, you got it, madam. I appreciate it. We need to add another addition to our giveaway. Oh, my light went out. There we go. Oh, I'll do this. Where's the hook? These have some little hooks on them. I'm going to put these in with the giveaway. Extra sterling in the giveaway tonight. You're done now? Okay. I understand. Hey, I am very grateful for it. And as you know, I know you've purchased from me before. I will add surprise gift in your package as well. And I do my best to find items that are similar to what you purchased and that I think you will actually like. So I will find you another cool pair of earrings to slide in there for a surprise for your package. These are really, really cool. I cannot find any markings on them. They're old. I just see that little circle stamp on both, and that's all I see. These are large. Here, I can take these off. Hang them from the hole so you can see how long they hang down. We'll do these for 36. How about that? And big bag. Hey, you like them, Manju? They are yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you. So we have more than 3 pieces of sterling in the giveaway tonight. And of course, I will add up and I will be giving away a $5 credit for every $100. I will keep track. And gotta make sure I got all your tickets right. What else was out that I didn't show? Oh, this I am going to offer on clearance. This is branded. This is big ol'. It's by Nomination. 925 Italy. And that is the chain that it came on. It is a chonker. And I will do this one for $39 tonight. It's a big sterling pendant. It is branded. And, oh, the chain. Haley. $18 but you can also wear it at 17 inches. There's an extra loop. This is size 7.5. Make sure there are no missing markasites though. Onyx. This is a really ornate one. Ooh, is this a Nikki Butler? I'm gonna have to set this aside because that it's not Thailand, it's not in F. I'm gonna have to look this up. I don't want to sell that as a Nikki Butler until I'm for sure. But I do have others in that exact style. If that just is the style that you like. You have those options. I've got it in purple, got multiple on it in all different kinds. Ooh, this one's cool. What size is this? This is 7.5. This is an old one. It says A925, 7.5. How about a lovely deal of 28 on this? Sterling, markasites, and onyx. I am going to finish up your ticket so I can get your entries in. One more big bag. All right. My nurture. Let's start doing tickets for you guys. Thank you for hanging out and bearing with me. I promise it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Miss Chickpenny, your first 2 entries into the giveaway, and I have 34 and 32 on your bow hose. There. Hey, Deidre. Show the purple ring I just showed. Yes, maybe if I can find it, I sure will. Oh, here it is. This is a size 8 1/4. 8 1/4. $9.25, and the brand is FAS. We will do this one for $39. Amethyst. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Miss Alice. Miss Alice, I have your 2 for $15 plated bangles and your $4 hammered metal plated bangles. And double entries for you, madame. Shank you. I know I had more amethyst. I don't think in that size though. I have this amethyst and marcasite in a size 7 1/2. TJI is the brand on that one. And we can do 29 on that one. That one is 7 1/2. On those. Alrighty. Miss Me Miller, your entree, milady. 31 on your bracelet. And we are in August 2025. You got it, Deidre. Sold, sold, sold. I appreciate it. 29 on the 7 1/2. This one is beautiful. Beautiful. Get you a bag. Miss Deidre. All right. Miss Angela DJ. 24 on your dichroic glass ring. let me show one more thing, and then I will do some more tickets. Did we do the puffy heart bracelet? I don't think so. This one, which you can add jump rings, and I have sterling 5mm ones. Absolutely, Deidre. Yes, it won't be any more shipping. You've already paid your shipping, absolutely, and it will go in your current package, absolutely. This is sitting at 7 1/4 on the bracelet mandrel, and it is sterling puffy hearts. And this one, oh yes, Roy, while I do my tickets, will you put in your link for Friday, the Friday sale at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, comic shop, everything comics related, t-shirts, pop culture stuff, toys, and secrets and collectibles will be on this Friday. Then, of course, on Sunday, we will be doing our Sunday sale, variety sale, which is everything. Anything and everything sale on Sundays. Yes, yes, please. Thank you very, very much, Roy. And I will be there in the chat, of course, on Friday. And Roy and I co-host on Sunday. We have Miss Alice, 23 and 26, on your lucky horseshoe and your kitty earrings. Thank you very, very much, Lee. I appreciate it. Scrambling, guys. I'm scrambling. I have two for Miss Monju, 23 and 36, for your malachite and your artisan made earrings. And then I need to get one more for Monju and 5 more for Chick Vinny, and we are all done. We will do our giveaway. And there are quite a few freebies in there. I've added some costume, added some plated, and of course there's multiple pieces of sterling. And I wrote down, thank you very much, Lee. Miss Monju, 29 on your diamond cut. The beautiful etched balls, I really love those. Miss Chick Vinny, you have 14 on the little turquoise triangles, and these super cute black onyx flare post earrings, and 2 entries. 3 more and we're done, guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me. There is, it will be worth the wait. I promise. All right, hold on. Miss Chick Benny, we have 34 on your vermeil, 37 on the giant bullet one, and 29 on the spiny oyster, and 3 more entries. All right, all in the giveaway. Mix them all up. Is there anything anyone else wants to look at? Otherwise, I am going to scoot all of this out of the way, and we will do our $5 credit giveaway, and then our giveaway drawing. Yeah. Okie doke. We are giving away 4 $5 credits. 4 $5 credits. Everything from March of this year on is in date. Da, 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 da. Thank you for your patience, guys. I really appreciate it. We have Miss Alice Freeman, and we have, that's 2024. That's this year. Wyocat. That is February. That's 2024. That's February. We need at least 2 more. That's January. March. Karen Peterson. And we need at least 1 more. That's 2024. Manju Tanwar. Wyocat, Alice, Karen Peterson, and Manju, you all have $5 credits, and I will take off a $5 credit from tonight's invoice, and if you didn't purchase tonight, then it will be your next invoice of $5 or more. Okie dokie. Let me show you the goodies that I've added. These are brass and sterling earrings with faux pearls and Swarovski crystals, but these are just in the costume part because a couple of the beads have chips, so these are just counting as like a costume extra gifty. Stainless steel, adjustable Swarovski crystal ring. This is an Avon signed Key to My Heart brass slider pendant. No, I put your name in the giveaway bag. I put it towards the beginning. I sure did. This is ATI. This is silver plated over brass. This is a slider pendant. This is in the costume section. Then we had the adjustable ring. This is, that's okay, no problem. This is a triple chain gold tone necklace. We have clip-on vintage lucite earrings, gold tone clip-ons, peacock, the black cabochon, and this is a little pair. You get, this counts as 1 item. The little gold tone heart brooch and the little special leather pin. Hello, Diecast Comics. Yes, just finishing up. We're doing the giveaway. This is a heavy plated stainless steel bangle. Heavy silver plated over stainless steel silver bangle. I added these little sterling hook earrings, which they're actually not that small. We have these stone inlay. We have this, which is a tie tack, silver tie tack, clutch back, and then this ring, which is a chonker. This is sterling silver with faux pearls, but it is huge. This is like a size, just an extra. This is a size 9 3/4, 9 3/4 ring. So we have multiple pieces of sterling, silver plated, all kinds of goodies, and we will mix it all up. All right, first name up gets first choice, etc., etc. Miss Chick Benny, you're up first. What would you like, Chick Benny? Then Miss Alice Freeman. Chick Benny, then Alice Freeman. That's Chick Benny again. All your extra tickets are going into the $5 credit bag for next time. And that's Chick Benny again. Alice again. Me Miller, which big earrings? You want these brass earrings? The brass and pearl? Brass and pearl? Yes? Whoops, I almost got two. Monju Tan Noir, and that was Chick Benny again. You got it. So we have Alice Freeman, Monju Tan Noir, and Me Miller. What would you like? What would you like? Are you there, Miss Alice? And that's Monju again, $5 credit bag. And Chick Benny again, $5 credit bag. Chick Benny again. We have other people in there. Chick Benny. All right, Miss Alice wants the peacock earrings. You got it. You got it. Miss Alice Freeman. We have Monju and Me Miller. And that's Monju again. And Deidre. Crushed stone earrings. Oh, Alice, which ones did you want? Did you want these crushed stone peacock earrings, or did you want these peacock earrings? I want to make sure I got it right. Which peacock earrings did you want? This one, this is a silver plated bangle. You got it, Deidre? It is yours. Put this in your bag. Because there was two earrings that looked like peacocks. There were these with the stone inlay. Absolutely, you can switch to the pearl ring, Chick Benny. No problem at all. In fact, you can have both. And that's Miss Alice again. Miss Alice again. She might have gone to bed. Are you still there, Miss Alice? And then Angela DJ, and I think that is all the tickets. Yes. No problem. You got it. We still have Monju, Me Miller, and I just want to verify with Alice which earrings that she wanted. I picked these up. I thought this is what she wanted, but then I didn't realize the stone inlay ones kind of look like peacocks as well. We'll give her a second. All right, Chick Benny, we'll put the pearl earrings and the ring in there. The stainless steel earrings. These are sterling. This I had that was stainless steel. These are lucite peacock earrings. These are plastic lucite peacock earrings. For sterling, we have these. Alice, then Manju, and then we have the tie tack. So did you want the post earrings or the hook earrings, Miss Alice? The post or the hook? I think I have a lag on my StreamYard. Oh, man. The post ones or the hook ones? I'm sorry, there's a lag. All right, so we know that both of these are spoken for, whether Manju or Alice. All right, Manju or Alice, we'll figure out which peacocks that they want. And then that will be Manju and Alice. So me, Miller, and Angela DJ. Manju can have the hook, all right? And Alice will get the post earrings. You got it. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. It's late. We're all tired, I'm sure. I'm sleepy too. I know Miss Alice also gets up super early. So me, Miller, and Angela, you still have the open silver dangles and the tie tack. Angela wants the open silver dangles. You got it. And we still have, this is a stainless steel ring. This is plated over brass. That's branded. All kinds of goodies. So if you're watching the replay, me, Miller, feel free to email me and let me know what you're interested in. I will be billing tomorrow. I will try to bill early in the day because I want everybody's packages that are more than 2 weeks old. I know I was holding a lot of the variety stuff for close to a month, so you could combine shipping on many items, but some people already have a full package. So, and like I held a long time for Alice and Linda, and now they have 2 packages. So holding up till one giant poly mailer up to a month. Once your poly mailer is full, I'll ship it out max a month. So that's kind of what I'm doing on the variety sale items. Jewelry, I still try to ship a lot faster than that because shipping's only $5 for jewelry. It's not as much. A variety sale item, like a t-shirt, costs about $8 to ship in the US, depending on where you live. But you can ship like 3 t-shirts, 4 sometimes, for only 10. So if you got, you know, 1 t-shirt a week and you paid every week $8 a week, that would be $32 a month in shipping. That's too much. Versus if I held it the whole month, it's only $10 for all 4. You know, so that's what I was doing for the variety sale items. But big shipping week this week because everyone has full packages, and at the end of the month, Roy and I are doing the $5 sale again. That means everything in the sale will be $5 or 2 for $8. So like if you buy just one item, it'll be $5. But if you buy 6 items, then they'll all be $4 each. If you buy 4 items, they'll all be $4 each, etc. And I have been doing a lot of sorting. I've got 2 bins of clothing, like plastic totes clothes, all folded up and ready to go. Roy has a ton of stuff ready to go. I have some smalls like trinkets and things. It's going to be a fun time. I have been a busy bee. Yesterday I was down for the count. I wasn't feeling well, just my own regular health issues. But yes, I got back to work today. Thank you guys so much for this evening. I greatly appreciate it. Shipping is a priority this week. Unless you specifically want your stuff held, like you're going to be out of town and like won't be home to get it, let me know. Otherwise, things are going out. Thank you so much. I will see you all Friday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern in Roy's chat for the comic shop sale. And then Sunday, we are multi-streaming the variety sale. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. Also, Chick Benny, so glad to have you. It's a fun time. I'm happy to go through my inventory whenever you guys want. You just ask, and I'm happy to do it. So, see you all Friday. See you next